Okay, we're starting the recording now. Okay. All right, one person.
And then there's that one.
Oh! You join in a chorus of Siberian Huskies in the middle of the wilderness. This sound brings you back to a different time period. A time where people relied on these dogs for transportation and for survival. The Chukchi people are the original people that bred the Siberian Huskies, and they have maintained their ancient roots and purity through the ages. This has influenced their AKC breed standards and the modern expectations for the breed. This is a breed that when you walk with your Siberian Husky will turn heads. With brilliantly blue eyes, sometimes red hair or black hair or white hair. They are a stunning breed to witness. But you don't always know what you're getting yourself into. Today you'll be learning about the breed origin, the breed standard, and the expectations. To begin, let's talk a little bit about their origin. Siberian Huskies weren't brought to North America until about 110 years ago. They were bred by the Chukchi people, and according to using multiple markers to elucidate the ancient, historical, and modern relationships among North American Arctic dog breeds, in the journal Heredity, the Chukchi people of the Chukotka Peninsula in eastern Siberia were the first to breed them, and they were brought to Nome in 1908. Furthermore, the haplotypes found in Australian dingoes, Siberian Huskies, Alaskan Huskies, and Asian village dogs have made the connection that they are in fact more closely related to wolves than many other dog breeds. And this is thought to be because of the fact that they were in isolated communities in Asia. So in North America, they were used mostly during the Gold Rush period, but now they're used actually as show dogs, which is a far cry from what they did before. Their purpose now in showing is to represent a specific breed standard. So they look at very minute details within the Husky, size, coat, color, those sorts of things to ensure that they really do fit the Alaska Kennel Club standard. Published in the Expert Systems with Applications and Expert System for Evaluating Siberian Huskies, the report provides an objective way of looking at Siberian Huskies so that even professionals who have evaluated Huskies for years are able to pinpoint specific marks on the dog that do not actually comply with this breed standard. In addition, the American Kennel Club has a general description on their website about what the Siberian Husky should look like. They are considered a medium working dog. They are quick, light, and free and graceful. Males range from 21 to 23 inches and are 45 to 60 pounds. Females are 20 to 22 inches and 35 to 50 pounds. They have a full-furred body, erect ears, a bushy tail, and these traits all point to their northern heritage. They have many different abilities as Huskies and work in a variety of environments. Their gaze is considered sharp, friendly, intelligent, and mischievous. They have almond-shaped eyes that are slightly slanted and sometimes have markings around them. And they come in brown, blue, one of each, or a mix of both in the same eye. Ears are medium, rounded, triangular shaped, close and near the top of the head. The legs in the front and the back must be parallel, and their elbows in the front must not point inward or outward. And then in the back is the same thing, but they don't have elbows, they have hocks in the back. So with the history and the breed confirmation in mind, it's a good idea to know a little bit about the breed itself and its personality. They are versatile, intelligent, trainable, and work in a variety of settings, including apartments, houses, the wilderness, or in the city. They are bred for a lot of different reasons, and they should have lots of exercise all the time, regardless of what they're used for. With this exercise, they must have a high-protein diet. When I had Siberian Huskies myself, when they weren't on a high-protein diet, they did have diarrhea pretty often. So we started mixing rice, thinking it would help them, but it really didn't. What they actually needed, according to the musher that we ran into, was a high-protein diet. So This was about 30% protein for them, and you can decrease the amount of protein that they have in the summers because they don't burn as much fat because they're not trying to stay warm all the time. Even though they're a very active breed, they do not require very frequent baths. They're a pretty clean breed. With my Huskies, they smelled often like straw. They just smelled kind of clean. Apart from this, they require regular exercise and grooming. They ought to be groomed about once a week, so just brush them out, but they don't need to be clipped or anything like that. They are a very social dog, and they like to be in packs. They require lots of training, but they are trainable, although stubborn, and it's good to make sure that you treat them manners at a young age. They should always be kept on a leash, but never leave a leash attached to a tree because they can chew through something in a matter of minutes or seconds. They are intelligent, independent, but also very friendly. Despite this, if they're not raised with small animals, they can be cat killers, and this is something that I've personally witnessed and is very scarring to see. So given all of this information, there are a lot of considerations to make, and before you make the purchase, you can look at the things that I told you about: the breed origin, their conformation, and the demands of the breed. Despite the changes that this breed has inevitably gone through over the years, from their purpose to the way that they look, they have maintained their ancient roots and still resemble the breed of about 100 years ago. So the next time that you hear a Siberian Husky, my question to you is, will you follow the call of the wild?